And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That right there was Cold Black Sky off of the Oregon Trail soundtrack, appropriately zombie-themed. I think I've gone on record as saying before that Oregon Trail is quite possibly one of my favorite zombie-themed video games, despite how crushingly difficult and incredibly simple it may be, it being a parody of Oregon Trail. I don't know, it really gets off the feel, you know? And its soundtrack is absolutely stellar, which is why I use that tune. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing some more Project Zomboid. Why? Because, well, why not? I actually did play a fair bit of it off-stream Monday after I had streamed it. Sorry, I had an itchy inner ear, as, you know... as disgusting as that may have just seemed, but there we are. Yeah, anyway, I played a little bit more of it off-stream on Monday, and I kind of figured out a little bit more of how it works. The one major mistake that I made, that I am very well aware of, is that I was treating it almost like, I don't know, another game that isn't quite as unforgiving. Like 7 Days to Die, the way I was playing 7 Days to Die, for example, because as unforgiving as that game can get, you can still, you know, range pretty far and still be kind of okay. But, especially the way that I had it set. But in this, it's like, no. You start your first couple of days in Project Zomboid, you do not stray very far from the starting area, because if you do, you're going to get swarmed and brutally murdered. So I played a little bit more of it, and I kind of did a little bit better. So I think I'm going to start an entirely new game, and we'll see how it goes. See how long I can survive. Better than last time, I'm sure. So, let me yawn now, apparently. This is probably not going to be a terribly long stream, because I am very tired, but I felt like playing the game again, and if I'm playing it, I may as well stream it. So... and drink some scalding hot tea while I'm at it. I have not let that sit for long enough. I've looked up some kind of like video tutorials about the best thing to do while playing the game initially. And one of the things that people have said is, like, you know, the best area to start in is actually the first one listed. Now, I'll still probably stick with Survivor as opposed to Apocalypse or going down to one of these other ones. But Muldraw, this place here, is apparently the best place to start with in the game. So we will start there. And I'll stick with Unemployed, because that gives us a couple of different options we can choose from without taking any negatives. And I think the two traits I'll pick are Inconspicuous and Lucky, because those, I think, will help me out. This way, it's very unlikely that zombies will spot me as frequently, which is very good. Especially if I improve my sneak skill. And Lucky, which should increase the odds of me finding better loot. And because you're given 8 trait points to spend if you pick Unemployed, I can take those without having to take any negatives, so that's fine. Granted, some of these negatives actually aren't that bad because you can eventually get rid of them. Like, overweight, for example, is one that you can eventually get rid of just by more or less exercising / starving yourself. And, I think feeble is one that you can eventually work your way out of too, as long as you keep exercising and using your melee skills. But that being said, let's not take any negatives, let's just go with Inconspicuous and Lucky and see how far I can get. Interesting looking dude. But you know, let's just be me. Let's see how long I can survive with a character who is simply me. Chest hair? Sure, why not? I don't know how often I'm going to see it. kind of hair we look... Picard? Oh! They have a hairstyle that is just Patrick Stewart. That's nice. Will I have a curly mullet? I will not have a curly mullet. Yeah, I think grungy is actually the closest to what I look like. A little bit, at least. Black and beard type will just go along, because I am very beardy at the moment. Alright. Hat, not the kind of hat I normally wear. Glasses, yep. Type 1, that's more like mine. No short sleeve shirt. Just go with a t-shirt, maybe. Now let's go long sleeve t-shirt. Yeah, let's go with that. Sort of a darker blue. We'll go with jeans. And the socks and shoes are probably fine. Stick with shoes. Yeah, the brown ones. Okay, we'll just do that. And hopefully we start in a relatively decent house. The last couple of times that I've started a random game, I have, which is good, because, you know, starting... It's been suggested not to stray too far from your starting house. Use that as like an initial base. Once I gain more skills and abilities and equipment, then ranging further afield is something that would be more feasible. Because it's probably going to start me somewhere in the middle of town, so eventually I'm going to want to leave. Okay, is this a two-story house? I don't think it is. Well, shit. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do... This has been an endorsed message by the Democrat Party. Good for it. Okay, the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to leave and see if I can find a two-story house, because one-story houses are not exactly the best to try to survive in. Because having that second floor is always... Bug bunnies. Oh, there's a corpse outside. Good morning, Jemima Bunny. Good morning, Zachary Bunny. Let's flick on Life and Living, though, because I can actually get, skills that way. Kitten knives. Fine American cookware. Let's actually have a little sat in front of the TV and... Yeah, see, because the idea is eventually I should be able to completely board up the first floor of a house and just exit and enter through the second. Via, like, bedsheet ladders and stuff like that. Or bedsheet ropes. I also like how this TV was on as soon as I started. There we go, my cooking skills increased a bit. So I'm gonna try not to go too far away. I'll probably scrounge around here to see if I can find some bare essentials, that'd be nice. And, I'll head to the house next door. Sneaking constantly. And... yeah, just sneaking constantly and being on the lookout. I don't want to take that pen eventually. Though I've already got a map. I don't know if this is something that was just in the, like, the tutorial videos I was looking at. Screwdriver, I want that. But... the videos that I was watching, they didn't have a map initially. But it looks like we already have one here now. That must be another new thing that they added. The hoodie would be fine eventually. I don't really need one right now. Okay, that doesn't have any curtains. Another good thing to do is close every single curtain that you can find. Blood in the hood. Okay, then. Long denim shorts. Got a knee-length dress. Shoes and suit pants. Now what I really need is a weapon of some kind, like even if it was just a hammer. I doubt I'm gonna get that lucky though. Okay, we've got some food in here, I'm gonna leave that for now. Doesn't look like there's any curtains whatsoever on these. Doesn't look like there's any curtains whatsoever on these windows, which is a nuisance, but alright. Tweezers are kind of important, so I'll take those. They don't weigh too much. Tweezers. Does it have an emergency broadcast? Because that's apparently an important thing to find. Now, I'll keep in mind it's here, though. Radio isn't bad to have either, even if it's just something I take apart. Well, this has been a bit of a bust, this house. And I don't feel comfortable staying in it either, so let's just amscray. Okay. I'd sooner have an electric watch, but at the very least will let me know what the time is, so I'll hang on to that. Because if I can find a decent digital watch, it'll, yeah, there's a zombie out there. I think that's a two-story house? No, it's not. And there's a zombie in the yard. Hugging the wall is quite often a good idea. Hell, honestly, I might end up traveling a lot further at the beginning than I initially planned, because I'm just not comfortable staying in a house that's only got one story. Okay, there's a two-story house there, but we got a couple of zombies hanging out. Alright, so I'm gonna want to go over there and try to take over that place if I can. If I'm really careful about it, I should be able to take these out even if I don't have a weapon. Okay, one's coming towards me. Alright, so if I can knock it over and curb stomp the damn thing. I did it! Hooray! I mean, I don't necessarily need any of the stuff it's got on it, but hooray! Of course, the other problem would be if this house is infested, in which case that'll be a no-go immediately. Why is that house in red on the map? I don't know if I like that. I like your lumberjack shirt, buddy. I couldn't take it, but I like it. Oh, that's because that's not a house. That's a medical center. I don't know if I want to go in there, then. Although, honestly, it still mightn't be a bad place to get into. And it's got some nice wide open area around it. So it'd be good for eventually building a garden. Fortunately, there is a zombie in there, and I don't think I'd want it. Okay, can I get the window open? Or the door open? No. Yeah, see, I don't think that's actually a good idea either. Man, I did not look out in terms of spawn, did I? Because if I can't get inside there without breaking down a door or a window, then there's no point. And I think I just got bit. Well, I am scratched and bleeding. I don't think I'm infected. I'm gonna keep playing. At this point, it might almost be as well for me to start over, but... And that's a horde. But yeah, the last couple of times I've played, I've actually lucked out quite a bit, but now it does not seem like that's the case. Can I create some bandages? I should have just stayed in that house. I should have just stayed in that house, did what I could, and... Well, it looks like he broke out. Hey. Yeah, they don't have anything on them. Well... Okay, he broke out of that window. If I go over there, I might be able to find some stuff, and you know what? At this point, even if that window is shattered, it still mightn't be a bad idea to move into that place. I just gotta be sure to pick off the glass first. Because, you know. I don't want to, lacerate myself. Oh, look, some cigarettes. I mean, if I wanted to take up smoking, it would certainly de-stress me. Okay, we got anything in here? This is a pretty lackluster medical center so far. Ah, there we go. What's wrong with me again? Scratched and bleeding. Supply a bandage. Shouldn't be too bad in the long run. Okay, we've got some pretty good stuff here, I think. The only question is, would this be a livable area? You know what? Why not? Let's just pop this stuff on. I don't know if this is a particular infection wearing a mask is going to help me all that much. I don't know, there's a lot of good medical supply in here, but I don't know that, it's much of a livable area. I don't know, let's head upstairs and see what it looks like up there. Regardless, I'm gonna have to start raiding houses for food soon, because I'm already thirsty and hungry. Okay, is there anybody inside here? Okay, I think I'm good. Well, at the very least, I can drink straight from the sink here. It mightn't be too bad of a place, honestly. Let's close those curtains. I'll turn on that TV to the Life and Living channel. It's down on 2, that's good. Alright, we got any food here? Canned tuna, canned soup. bread knife, carving fork, dish towel, griddle pan, roasting pan. That's pretty handy. Lettuce and lime. Okay, there's not a lot of food, but I can raid food from the other places. Let's eat a head of lettuce. I might be able to make a go of it in this place, honestly. Because what I can do is I can raid other... Yeah, I'll raid the other houses nearby for the things that I need. And I can stock it up here. Yeah, let's try that. Of course, that's if I'm not infected and dying. Because if I'm infected and dying, this is going to be a moot point. Alright, so let's raid the house around back. I don't know if there's too many zombies kicking around, but we'll see. Actually, let's raid the house directly across the street. Now, there's only one entrance here is the problem. I don't have a back way out unless I use one of the windows, so I'm going to want to try to get a rope ladder as quickly as I can. That was probably a bad idea. That was very loud. Alright, let's scope out this house here. Doesn't look like there's anybody inside. Pop can, garbage bag. There's nothing there. Nothing really useful. Okay, let's check around the sides of the house. I don't want to be blindsided by a zombie that's outside. Wait, is that a... There's a zombie inside. Yeah. Right there. Alright, if we're lucky, he'll just try to destroy that window. I can either sneak up on him if I can actually get in through the front door, or he'll burst out the window and leave me be. If I'm really unfortunate, he's not alone, but... Where is he? He's right there. Frick off, you. Alright, I think that might have been the only one in here. Let's see. Let's take the pen. Oh, I hear another one nearby, though. Might be in the house next door. Alright, let's remove some of these curtains. I'm going to want them to block up the windows in the house. In the medical center, if that's where I'm going to end up living. Again, this is all dependent on if I'm not infected, because if I am, I'm just going to restart, frigate. Why is the music all intense? Is there another zombie nearby? I hope not. Yeah, because that was the other thing I learned in playing on my own and, like, reading up on it, is that curtains are your best friend. Because honestly, one of the best defenses initially is just make sure that they can't see you inside whatever building you're in. Expert fishing, cyber killer. Okay, well, we'll take what books I can. I don't really want to read some of these yet. VHSs come in handy later, too. for learning stuff. Now, of course, maybe removing all the curtains right now is not such a great idea, but... Bulbs, sneakers, strap shoe... No, okay, yeah. So far, nothing really all that exciting. I haven't been too lucky in terms of stuff that I can find. Fruit jam... Pancake mix... Crackers. It's nothing too exciting either. Baking pan. I'll take that can opener. I'm gonna want that. Yeah, there's some good cooking material here. Take the instant popcorn if there's a microwave that I can use in the other place. Sardines. Canned tuna isn't bad. Gotta be looking at them calories. Gotta get your caloric intake up. I gotta start getting containers and filling up with, filling up random containers with, what do you call it? Water at some point as well. Hello, Rolls. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Okay, I found a lot of food, but I haven't found any weaponry, which is upsetting. Home tomorrow, looking forward to it. That's nice. Hopefully you've been having a lovely holiday season. I was back to work again yesterday, I believe. Ooh, saucepan with pasta. I'll take that. Yeah, I got a half day on Friday for New Year's Eve, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's take this stuff. Okay, alright, I'm getting pretty close to over-encumbered, so I should leave. Bear in mind that there's more food over here. Let's go across and change my bandage. It's gonna be a pretty lax New Year for me, I think. I might actually stream New Year's Eve, who knows? All the bars are sort of shut down again here in town because of, you know, COVID happening, so can't really go out anywhere. Although I believe most restaurants are still open, so there's that. I'll start adding sheets to some of these windows. You're just going to order pizza and chill? Might stream also? Why not? There's no reason why you shouldn't. You know, the one thing I didn't add a sheet to was the window that has been destroyed. Maybe I should do that. It's not going to stop a zombie, but... I gotta get some planks at some point. Although I might binge watch the Book of Boba Fett soon. Oh, hey! Let's learn some shit. Let's learn some fishing. Yeah, I think Book of Boba Fett came out on Disney Plus today, and I'm interested to see how that goes. I really liked how they reintroduced Boba Fett in The Mandalorian, so... Oh, you're purposely waiting a couple of more weeks to watch it, build up a few episodes because you know you're going to want to binge it? Good point. Good point. I forgot that they didn't just release all of it. They're doing it like a TV thing, so... Oh, actually, do I have any other bandages in my inventory? No, I don't. I've got all my bandages downstairs. Although I should take the food that I've got in my inventory and put in the fridge, come to think of it. Alright, maybe I should freeze the chicken. I got no idea when I'm going to be able to cook it, so... And, let's put the lemon in there, and was there something else? Peach. Let's put peach in there as well. Might break down and watch the first episode, and then hold off for a few weeks. Maybe yes, maybe no, who knows. I did burn through basically the entirety of the second season of The Witcher over Christmas. That was fun. I do really like that show. You know what, let's eat this peach, maybe. Still waiting for Mandalorian Season 3. I'm not sure when that's coming out. I don't think it's going to come out much longer after Book of Boba Fett, because that was something a lot of people were concerned about, that, oh, we might have to wait another year for the third season of The Mandalorian because that's out. But we'll see. Son of a bitch. You know what? I need to restart, because I'm infected. I cannot cure myself. Although I might... maybe. Okay, you know what? I might not be infected specifically with the zombie thing I can't do anything about. Maybe I'm just infected with something normal. Oh, what's that? You got The Witcher on your list. However, it's one of those shows that'll sit on your list for another year before you get around to watching it, by which time you're not interested in watching it anymore. It's a pretty good show. I will admit that unless you have a bit of knowledge about either the books or the games, especially the books, there might not be a lot you can get out of it. The first season in particular is kind of confusing if you don't have some basic knowledge of the setting, but... Okay, I think I saw some... Sadly, you have no knowledge of either. The books are pretty good. I've heard the games are really good, too. I actually own, to some degree or another, all 3 of the Witcher games. It's just... I haven't gotten around to playing them, because they're all very long. You know, this is going to be really sad of me to say, but I'm going to consider this run a lost cause immediately, just because I got infected. Because I can guarantee you that's an actual infection. So, like, the 25 minutes or so of this game I've just played, pointless. Do-over. Reroll. Just start a new one. I'll do the same thing. For a minute I thought the game crashed, but no, we're good. We're good. And that's because I just got careless immediately. Okay, we'll go inconspicuous and lucky again. And that's a shame, because that would have been a nice place to set up. Now, the thing is, the map doesn't actually change. The loot and stuff gets randomized, so I could find that hospital again. But I'm hoping that they're going to drop me in a better house this time. And it's just going to be me again. Oh, wait. Now, Cap Street. There's a lot of bad things that could have happened to me, and I still would have powered through, but I'm fairly positive that infection is, like, zombie infection, and I am dying, so let's just not bother. Look at them gams. I think I'll cover up my gams, though. Nobody needs to be seeing my gams. I often refer to my legs as gams, and people find it hilarious. I don't know why. Look at me, making the exact same character I made before. Alright, let's see what happens. Note to self, do not get bit this time. There was no hope of survival. There was no hope of me even assuming I could possibly survive and actually carry on with the game. I might actually carry on with that character off-stream, the other one I started. Just to see if I was, like, infected. But I can guarantee you I was. Alright, so am I fortunate enough that they dropped me in a 2-story house? There's not much around this house, so that's good. Alright, first things first, let's close these curtains. Okay, we're in a 2-story house. I think I've been in this house before, honestly. It solves everything. Oh. I just tuned into the chicken noodle soup show. Yeah, see, this is one of those games I feel like it takes a long time to figure out what the hell you're even doing in it. But it's one of those games that also, when you actually get really good at it, it would kind of get boring, because there's no win condition for this game. You just keep playing until you die. That's it. Hello, Baked. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a lovely walk that I happened to stop by to watch, seeing as how you were streaming it. It looked like a nice stroll. Looked like a nice trail. Ooh, there's a van key. Nice. Okay, so there must be a vehicle outside. That'll come in handy later, I presume. Now the other good thing about— oh yeah, there's the van right there. The other good thing about this is that, wire leash light bulb. Alright, already it looks like we're starting off a lot stronger than we did before. But yeah, the other thing about this game is the first house that you spawn in will always be zombie-free, which is nice. Towel, juice box, pop. Carving fork, frying pan, okay, we got a lot of cooking material, which is nice. There's a can opener in there, a bunch of mugs that I can fill up with water. Nothing in the fridge. Pile of stuff in the freezer, though. Some delicious ice cream. And we got some cereal up on that. We have a turlet. Bandage, mirror, tweezers. Alright, okay, we're good. Our next sweater. Hoodie. You know what, let's equip that sweater. It might be a bit too warm for it now, but it will give me some defense. We'll see what happens. Okay, there's no curtain on that window there, so I'm gonna wanna plug that up as soon as I can. Same thing with the door and such. See what we got upstairs. If I'm really lucky, I might be able to find a hammer or something, but I doubt I'm gonna be that lucky. Actually, the tutorial video that I was watching that kind of gave me an idea of how best to start in this game. I think this is the house that he started in. The guy I was watching. I can't remember that guy's, is it Private Lime, I think is the YouTube channel? I'll have to look it up later. Polo neck sweater, pillow, tights. Who wears tight tights? I wear tight tights. Not really. La-di-da with their... Take that sheet. La-di-da with their double sink, and their cologne, and their plunger. Got Mr. Fancy Pants here with his plunger. Okay, there's not really a whole hell of a lot here then. So I'm gonna have to hoof it to another house. I just need to find some kind of bludgeoning instrument. Okay, can I take this sheet and put it over this window? Yes, perfect. Okay, so that van key is right there. You know what? I think I'll actually take the van key and get in the van. Because at the very least I can see maybe if they've got... That's not the way out. That's the way out. Okay, we got a high fence down there too, which is good for defense. I just gotta make sure there's no zombies immediately around the house, because if there are... Okay, we got a fellow over there, and there's another... Okay, there's high fences on all sides of the property, so that's good. That's a good start. Credit card. Oh boy, I have a credit card! I can buy all the things! I can't buy all the things. I think I might take that pencil, though. If I can mark stuff on my map. There's no gas in the van, but at the very least I have the key for it. Alright, first things first. That's a two-story house across the way. I should probably deal with the zombie that's down here, though. Yeah, because it looks like there's only one. No, there's two. Alright. Okay, he spotted me. Good. I'm fenced in all the way around, but... Or she spotted me, sorry. Ooh, digital watch, perfect. Those give you all kinds of information, like, what the temperature is, for example. Currently, it's almost 20 degrees Celsius, meaning this sweater might be a bit excessive. Like this one's wearing a watch as well. Stompy, stompy! Yeah, collecting digital watches is apparently pretty good, because once you get a screwdriver, you can take them apart for resources and, basically to gain electronics experience. So, you know, all that fun stuff. Okay, there's another zombie over there. Oh, there's one down there, too. How long has that zombie been there? Nice shirt. Can I have it? That bush was no match for that zombie. A lesser known skill of your average zombie is that they tear through foliage like nobody's business. Where the hell are you going? I mean, if you're wandering away from my home, that's nice, but I would sooner kill you if I can. No mail today. I'm just gonna have to be careful because I know that zombie's down there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, I'm gonna wanna avoid that house for now then. Problem is, they might cut off my access to that house. Because that's the... There's a benefit to have 3 fences around your house, but there's also the fact that I don't have many ways to get back to it. You're down there. Alright, let's scout out around this house. Oh, there's a lot of them. There are a lot of them around here. Hell, honestly, I might end up moving. Oh, it's you! Hello. I don't know why you're trying to get in that house. There's some tasty man hams right here. Tasty, tasty man hams. I thirst. Ooh, fancy zombie. Well, you keep, plugging away at that window, my friend. Maybe you can come out and join me. Man, there's just so many of them. I like how it was better situated in the other game, but I'm pretty sure I got myself infected basically immediately. I mean, I could wait until it breaks through that window, perhaps. Or I can find an alternative way in. There we go. Okay, so I know the zombie's here. Okay, it's not there. It's over this way. Just hope there's not another one in the house so I get blindsided. Where is it? Seriously, where the hell is it? Where's that window? Is it? Oh, there's a door there. Wait, no. I'm so confused. Well, he's outside now. I presume I'll find that area later. I should have taken the can opener with me. Oh, there's one here. Okay, I'll take that. What we got? Yeah, let's eat some of that canned potato. Let's eat half of that can of potatoes. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not too concerned for food just yet, but I am gonna want... Yeah, there's a pile of food up there. Alright, I will grab that and move back over to my house if I can't find anything better. I think Mr. Zombie Man has discovered I'm inside the house again. tailoring for beginners. It's handy. Okay, he's at the front door. Okay, let's let him in and deal with him. Well, that could have ended poorly. I really like your suit. I mean, I'm not going to take it, but I really like your suit. Wait, this is where he is. I thought I opened that door. Huh, weird. Beta blockers. Ooh, pipe wrench, toothbrush. Okay, alright, let's equip that pipe wrench. Oh, there's another one too. I'll take that one as well. Wouldn't be bad to have a backup. Now, of course, I am running low on space, but the important thing is I have a bludgeoning weapon. Smash the zombie. I hear another one rattling around somewhere. It must be upstairs. Let's be very careful. Yeah, I need a wrench, I need a hammer, and a saw, and if I have those, I can start disassembling stuff and using it to build other things. Yeah, I might be hearing something outside, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think there's something downstairs. It's so dark. Is it over here? I think it's over here. No, there, maybe? Right there. It's typically not a bad idea to kill as many zombies as you can. Well, he's inside the house now. Because the more of them you can safely kill, the better off you are. Less likely you'll get swarmed. And using guns is a terrible idea, because noise. Well, the property value of this place has dropped drastically. Can I sneak up behind that zombie, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, sure, let's close the window again. That's a wise idea. No. Well, I'm certainly getting a lot of experience in just murdering zombies. You know what? Let's take that jacket. I'm probably not going to need it now because it's too warm, but I'll take it. All I'm thinking about now is I'm using this pipe wrench and I'm beating up zombies. I'm like, man, I'm just putting all my experience playing BioShock to good use. And then I had to think, I was like, wait, this game is actually really old. Was BioShock even out when Zomboid came out? And yes, it was, because BioShock came out in 2006. Nah, a puppers lived here. Hey, zombie. Gotta make sure there's none actually in here. Soap, towel, hairspray. Soap and the towel is actually not a bad thing. Oh, makeup, toothpaste. So far, there hasn't really been much of anything useful in this house. Well, except for the wrenches, I guess. I couldn't complain about the wrenches. Some red frilly underpants. Hell yeah. Alright, I think I should probably grab some of the food that's here and then head back over to my house. Hopefully the massive crowd of zombies hasn't come. Dish towel, empty kettle, saucepan. Okay, the canned mushroom soup, I'll take that. It's not the best in terms of food, but... Is that a box of sparklers? Okay. Let's take... Ice cream's pretty good and it doesn't weigh a lot, so I'll take that. I might leave the rest of it for now. Okay. Hey, look, another zombie. Hey, lady! Pop. 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 It was a damn sight tougher than the rest of them. Okay, so how many zombies are wandering around in front of my house now? The answer? Too many. Oh, there's another one. God damn. Yeah, there's another one sneaking up behind me. Yeah, combat can be kind of touchy in this game. Because if you're not pointing in the exact right direction, it's almost pointless. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I think some of these might have been the ones that were wandering down the street when I left. So the more of them I can clear out, the better. More will keep wandering through, but... Let's take a quick sweep around the house and make sure there's nobody there. Hey, that up there, is that drugstore I was in? In my previous life, maybe? Oh no. So many of them moved in while I was gone. Okay, let's see if I can lure one or two over. Okay, there we go, yeah. Let's do a quick look around to make sure none of them are coming up on me from behind. Starting to get hungry and thirsty, though, is the problem, but I don't want to head inside the— Oh, why are there more? They're clumped together pretty close, too. Alright, can I sneak into the house right quick, get a drink and a bite to eat? Although, I'm not in dire straits yet, so maybe that can wait. Okay, I think two of them are gunning for me now. It's not too bad. I can deal with two, as long as I'm careful. Not coming at me side by side. We're gonna look like that. Let's try that. Oh, that was a close call. Double kill. Like that. I'm going to have quite the lovely mountain of corpses outside my house, if nothing else. Yes. I don't know why I said it like that. That zombie was wearing a bitchin' pair of shades. The digital watches, I think, are the ones I really need to get. I don't know why I took the sunglasses. I don't think I'm going to wear them. It's getting a bit late, and I don't think I want to be wandering around in the dark, so let's see if we can head back inside and maybe rest up for the night. Where'd you come from? There's a fence down there. You were just hanging out in the trees, maybe. Hidden zombies. Oh, I haven't actually gone out through that door yet, so I can't open it. Weird reflections on the windshield. TV still on? Yeah. Yeah, let's start putting some stuff away. Oh, I don't actually have anything in the fridge? I thought I had stuff put in the fridge. Oh well, whatever. Let's see. Put some ice cream in the freezer. Canned mushroom soup, can opener. Do I have any clothing I'm not currently wearing that's bloody? Yeah, I took that bloody jacket. Let's pop that in the washer. That's not the washer. Let's take this out. Because even if I'm not going to wear it at any point, I'm probably going to want to cut it up for parts or something. I'm going to start loading bloody clothing into the washer. Let's do some actual item organization immediately. Alright, so this will be like a tool area. I take 2 pipe wrenches? I did. I don't know which one I have equipped. That one's equipped. This one can go up here. And I'll probably put the watches up here as well, the ones I'm not wearing. Because once I get the chance, I'll start taking them apart. Yeah, well that one there is kind of pointless. I don't think I need any of the rest of that stuff. Let's pop some books up here, though I'm going to want to start reading some of them. Yeah, I'll probably leave Tailoring for Beginners out. I want to start reading that one. Let's eat the rest of that can of potatoes. A delicious potato. Oh, I'm actually still hungry. What else do I have then? I mean, that'll help with hunger and thirst, so let's drink all that. Alright, perfect. Okay, I've got a couple empty cans now, too, that I can use to, Oh, I thought I was able to fill them up with... But I cannot. I don't know if there's anything I can do with empty cans, but I guess we'll see. Let's put that canned mushroom soup in there. Oh wait, am I not? Oh, I put away one of the watches I was wearing. Let's grab one of the black digital watches. Okay, let's chill out in front of the TV and read for a bit, I guess. What am I doing? Okay. My understanding of the way that reading works in this game is that it doesn't actually give you any skill bonuses, but it lets you level up that skill faster the more you use it, so... Which I think if I look at my character tab here... Yeah, my cooking increased a little bit just by listening to that, radio show. And I think after I read so many pages of the Tailoring for Beginners book, a little set of arrows will show up there and it'll be like, oh, you know a little bit about making clothing. Fully for you. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit here. Probably read until like 10:30 or something, then I'll head upstairs. Okay, I've gone through about 50 pages there, that's not bad. Speed reading! An impressive skill. Now, I can read pretty quickly myself, but I got nothing on my brother, though. My brother, I don't know if you're familiar with the Wheel of Time series, but my brother is really into it. And what he would do every time a new book in that series was released, he would reread the entire series. And it's not a short series, and each book is pretty damn long. But it was like, oh yeah, no, a new book came out. I'm gonna reread the whole damn thing. And he'd be able to get through one of the books in that series, especially after he had already read it once in less than a week. So... And again, I can read pretty quick, but I can't read that quick. Sleep. Are you sure you want to sleep? Yes. If I'm lucky, nothing's going to break into the house while I'm asleep. Yeah, I really need to find some empty containers. It may seem a bit weird for me to leave the TV on, but... as long as there's no zombie immediately next to the house, they're probably not going to hear it at that level of volume. Anyway, let's read a little bit more of that book. Yeah, see, there we go. My tailoring is enhanced now. Let's read until maybe, I don't know, 6 o'clock. Because I think another program will come on then. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's a commercial. Jolly good fish and chips. Authentic British cuisine. For our new biscuit and gravy menu. Bottomless iced tea. Come today. The other thing about this game is apparently that this is a fairly localized zombie outbreak in, of all places, Knox County in the States. So there's still, like, civilization is still going on outside of this place, and they're kind of cut off, but once a week or so goes through, once a week or so passes in the game, it spreads. So all these TV programs shut off. And, eventually the water and electricity will end up getting cut off too, so you take advantage of this while you can. 70 minutes on high heat'll do you. Bam! Emerald? Okay, my cooking is almost up to another level. Oh wait, I was gonna put away that clothing when I was upstairs, I forgot. I don't know why I'm sneaking even inside the house. Maybe it's not such a bad idea that I am, though. Okay, that eliminates some of my problem there. Alright, let's go get some more food and drink. I might actually be able to cook some stuff now, though. I'll just drink directly from the sink, though. Do I have any cooking recipes that I know how to do? Burrito, butcher bird. I know, because I'm gonna need, like, roasting pan and stuff as well. I should be eating my perishables first, though, come to think of it. Alright, so let's take out the sausage, and I think... Can I use the griddle pan with that? Is there anything I can do there? Actually, wait, no, didn't I pick up a pot of something at some point? What did I do with that? Yeah, let's put the sausage back up there and let's see, because I picked up a random pot of something, I think, in another house, or was that in the ill-fated game I began earlier? No, I think that was in the other game. How about the frying pan? Can I use the frying pan with the... Or is my cooking skill not high enough to know how to cook a sausage in a frying pan? So it would seem. Wait, I don't even have the can options anymore. Okay, let's just take out a few different things and see what sticks. Because I am apparently pretty hungry at the moment. So let's take out that mincemeat, and maybe the chicken. And I've got a roasting pan, and I think I got a griddle pan, and alright, let's see if there's something I can do. Apparently cooking in this game is very simple, I just don't really know what to do. What the hell was that? And am I going to get inundated with zombies now because of that? You know what? Fuck it. Let's eat some of that ice cream. I don't care. Yeah, let's put some of this other stuff away and let's take out a thing of ice cream and eat that. I could be here all day trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing to cook. I can eat ice cream for breakfast. I'm an adult in a zombie apocalypse. I can eat whatever the hell I want. There we go. Half of it was enough for that. Okay, let's put away the skill book and maybe the can opener too. We'll mosey along. I don't really have a lot of inventory room, but I'm still carrying a frying pan as well. Okay, let's put away the book. And the frying pan. And the can opener. Figure this cooking shit out later. Where can I go? Yeah, see, I already started off with a map. I should start marking off houses I've got completely cleared out, but... see if I can check out the house directly across the street. I was kind of hoping there'd be something in there, but I guess not. Hey, zombie person. I'm gonna kill you now. Oh, my wrench broke. Well, that sucks. Hopefully I'll be able to find some other piece of weaponry in here then. My magnificent power of bludgeoning things to death with a wrench. It's gone. Is there anything in the grill here? I'm peckish again. But I ate half a tub of ice cream. I should be fine for days. Starting to get pretty blood-coated here. The blood! The delicious blood! Oh, there's no more zombies here. Is that window open? The window's open. Nope! I know where the hell you came from. Oh, that zombie might have come through the window. That could have been disastrous. Doing pretty good rolls. I ate half a tub of ice cream and I'm still hungry, so you know, it's like real life. Okay, let's shut that. baked a speed-eating Hershey's Kisses. Oh, hey, fresh bread. Let's eat half that bread. Okay, we got some milk and we got some... Oh, there's actually some fresh steak in there. Alright, I'll take that. Somebody cook me up a feast. I'll take that bowl and put some water in it. So you bought some cream puffs for New Year's Eve. Was supposed to be with friends, but we all decided to cancel. So New Year's Eve, we're playing cream puff stream incoming. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to eat all these cream puffs, and you're going to enjoy it. Hell, I can do the same with all the baked goods I've got left in the house. Cereal, crackers, pepper. Well, let's take that pepper. The more cooking material I have in the house, the better, I think. Just like in real life. Carpentry for beginners. There we go. That's a good one. The sooner I can upgrade my carpentry, the sooner I can actually start fortifying the house. That might even pop open your 750 bottle of champagne at midnight, if you're even awake at midnight. I mean, I still have my bottle of Christmas whiskey, which, come to think of it, I might go get a glass of my Christmas whiskey now in a moment. Okay, I'll take those 2 sheets. Because I think I don't have all my windows covered over there yet. Do I have tweezers in the other house? I don't know, I can't remember. Okay, now let's hope there's no friends upstairs. The answer seems to be no. I took the lucky perk, but I don't seem to be terribly lucky just yet. Ooh, nails. Some rope. What do you need the stupid fucking rope for? That was my best attempt to do an impersonation of one of the dudes in Boondock Saints, but, you know. I don't think that was Norman Reedus. I think it was the other one. Oh boy! How you tech portadisc. Good old Discman. Yeah, I'm gonna want to rogue everything out of this house at some point or another, but... You just heard they're making a 3rd Boondock Saints movie? Really? It's been so long. I can't even remember the name of the other guy who was in that movie. I feel like he hasn't been in quite as much as Norman Reedus has been lately. Oh boy, another pipe wrench. Sheet. Sean Patrick Flat. Wait, that name does seem really familiar though, so maybe he has been in more stuff. It's just I haven't really paid any heed. You know what? I'll take those tweezers just in case. I know Billy Connolly was in the movie as their old man. Oh shit. TV! The TV! What is this? Compare golf clubs? Am I actually going to learn anything from this? Probably not. Today I'm here to show you the best. Okay, here we go. Alright, good. Learn some carpentry. This is going to be very important. Intermediate carpentry. Yeehaw! Take a seat in your fella's face, ladies. Need a wall in there. A big one. 3 nails, 3 planks, take that hammer and... That there's a piece of wall. Neat, huh? Now doors and windows, that's the end game. Anything you do for them right now, mind? Let's find them a place to hang. Window frames, door frames, all the same to me. Or planks and nails, let's go. Alright. Most fun I had recently with my shirt on. Alright, perfect. My, feel like I probably missed a couple of shows, but oh well. Tarp? What am I use the tarp for, I wonder? I don't think I'll bother. Let's grab some food here and skedaddle. Let's take that chicken and that milk. And let's take the mutton chop. I don't want to over-encumber myself, so let's leave. Yeah, it might be safe to not sneak in this particular area for now. Just to speed things along a bit. Let's run our sweep around the house to make sure there's nobody here. Yeah, I can see how this game is very slow going, though, because you have to just very gradually build yourself up. I still haven't gone out through that door yet. I should probably unlock that door from the other side, just in case I need to get in real quick-like. Alright, do I have anything here that I need to put in there? Let's put in the nails. That pipe wrench is broken, so I can put that away. I mean, I've got... I don't know what I was about to say. I was going to say I've got, and then I just kind of blanked out. I've got the milk. There we go. I've got milk. I can have cereal now. Just like in real life. The amount of cereal I eat. Okay, speaking of the milk, though, let's pop that in the fridge. And we'll take that mutton chop and put it in the freezer. Probably put that cooked steak in the fridge, because I don't really need that right now. Pop that chicken in the freezer. Like a lot of games of this type, something tells me organization is going to be the killer. Like the main thing that really messes me up the whole time. Yeah, I'd like to do a little bit more looting and exploring, so let's try to drop off some more stuff and then head back out again. do some looting and exploring while I still have daylight. Yeah, I think I'll put the bandages and the tweezer in here for now. My books and sheets up here, probably put the rope in there as well. Already this inventory business is becoming one god-awful mess. This is going to come back and bite me in the future, I know. Let's pop the bread in one of these cupboards. Oh, I'll take out that mug. Put the bread in there. Although I might take the bread with me, because I might need to eat again soon. I need to eat right now, as a matter of fact. Let's eat all that. I think I might head over to that building there to see what that is. The hilarious thing about this game is eventually... like I said, the water gets cut off, so then collecting water and purifying it ends up becoming a problem. But if you find as many empty containers as you can and fill them up with water early on and then poke them in cupboards and stuff, it's still fine way after. It doesn't become stagnant or anything, and it doesn't matter if you like put it in a bleach bottle or a mug or a bowl. It's still good weeks down the road. Any New Year's plans? My New Year's plans are I'm probably going to stay home and drink. And Jen's out of town, so I'm actually going to be spending it alone. Which is why I might stream New Year's Eve, I don't know. Although I might make some fancy potatoes, which is what I call twice-baked potatoes. I'd be making them for myself mainly, but you know. Well, I had the house to myself, if you don't count the cat. The cat can be a very demanding roommate. Jerk that she is sometimes. Oh yeah, I said I was going to go get a glass of that whiskey, didn't I? I'm going to go do that. I'll be right back. New Year's Day, I might, well... I don't know if a lot of places would be open New Year's Day. I'm sure a lot of the restaurants around town are still open. Bars shut down earlier now because we've upped an alert level because of the whole the pandemic that... Have you heard about this pandemic that's been happening for the last 2 years? But, one of my favorite bars, I think they'd still be open earlier in the day because they're also, like, a restaurant earlier in the day as well, so I might drop down there. But we'll see. Maybe I'll just stay home. Frigate. That may be too much whiskey. Oh well. Pandemic, what? Haven't heard about it. Is that baked? You bought a message for New Year's? What kind of a message? Oh, I should actually show you this whiskey. This is one my buddy picked up for me, for Christmas. Oh, massage. I bought a message, no massage. It's, the Flaming Pig. Because of course, all of these Irish whiskies have these colourful stories attached to them. Let me read to you the tale of the Flaming Pig. Dublin's Great Whisky Fire of 1875 is legendary. Vast flames lit up the sky above Malone's whiskey warehouse. Pigs stampeded through the city as firefighters struggled to gain control, while locals scooped up the flame-licked whiskey flowing through the streets. Many say it was a gift from God, but all agree that it was the lone squeal of the flaming pig that saved the city that night. Because, why not? Why not? God bless that flaming pig. Anyway, let's see what I can do here now. Let's put away my things of water. I'm not terribly weighed down currently. Alright, let's get out of here and head over that way. You know, I've never actually had a proper massage before, and I should probably go in for one at some point, considering how horribly fucked my back is. Like, all it takes is for me to move the wrong way, and it's just Pain City, baby. That is it. That is the. I'm actually pretty close to where I spawned in originally. The other game I started at the beginning of the stream. Because there's the medical supply area. All right, let's raid that and see what I can find. Oh yeah, no. If I do like a certain repetitive motion at work, I realize how dirty you can take it if I say, if I do a certain repetitive motion, but like if I do repetitive motions too much, especially while I'm working, it's almost like, you know how in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, you know what happens when you drink from the wrong grail and you just sort of collapse into dust? That's what I feel like. That's what it's like. And it gets to a point where I have to actually, like, I don't know, say I have to kneel down to pick something up off the floor or something like that. I always make this long, suffering noise that sounds like I'm haunted. Usually it's not too bad when I actually get down there, but as I'm trying to stand back up, I kind of go, ooh. I wouldn't sound out of place in this game, to be honest. Hi, zombie friend. I see you've actually got a bandage on your leg. Hanging outside the hospital for some medical treatment, it seems. There's a zombie in there. Question is, where is the zombie in there? Well, let's have a gander around. Yeah, she'll break out eventually. No, she's perched on top of a counter or something in the surgical bay, I think. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Okay, I really do want to loot this place. No! Stop! Stop! Something else I need, though, are better melee weapons, because holy crap. Okay, I'll take that digital watch. Okay, that's a way in. Alright, I know there's at least one zombie in here. Okay, I know there's at least 2 zombies in here. That one got out. I'm half tempted to try to set this place up as a secondary base, because I do kind of like it, but that seems like it's too much hassle. You're gonna... Just in case I do decide to try to set this place up as a base afterwards, let's see if I can get this zombie out of here. Is the one that broke outside trying to break back in again? Yeah, the zombie animations are great. I bet you I know what it is. There's probably zombies upstairs. Okay, this trying to loot this place looks like it might be a little harrowing, but we'll see what we can do. The one that broke out the window, where is it? It mightn't hurt to try to loot that car at some point as well, but... Yeah, because there's a house down on the end of the lane there. That's where I started last time. Bonk! Oh, you're not dead. Now you're dead. Oh, there you are. You went back into the house, apparently. Oh boy, I can get a belly button ring. Okay, it sounds like there must be a zombie upstairs. And I'm probably gonna end up killing it up there, so yeah, that kinda puts the kibosh on trying to use this place as a base. I was gonna put on some nice, informative TV for us, Mr. Zombie. We'll learn a thing or two while we're trying to kill each other. Let's do it! Okay. Oh shit, there's another one. Alright! Everyone's dead! Except me, I'm not dead. Oh yes, the most important thing I can possibly get. Hairspray. Now let's drink water from this toilet. Excellent. Let's take that book. Now I've got you wanting to get back into The Walking Dead. One of the video games, the TV show, or the comics? Because I keep trying to get back into the TV show and I just can't. I finished the comic series, so that was really good. See, and the thing about The Walking Dead is... Oh, here we go. Do I have a book I can read while I'm... No, not a skill book, at least. But, like, it's not even... When it comes to the Walking Dead TV show, it's not... It's not that I dislike it, it's just that I get bored of it after a while. It's just... Because there were a lot of boring stretches of the comic, too, but where it's a comic, you can usually speed through it pretty quick. However, with the TV show, it's like a boring section of the story arc is still a TV show that lasts like an hour. And I got to, even though they changed things in the show, I got too good at predicting how they changed things. Now granted, even the comics started going downhill a bit after the Saviors arc, but it still remained relatively entertaining to me until the end. I pretty well know how practically everything in Walking Dead goes, so you can spoil away. Oh, muffin tray. Let's take that. Cherry, corn, pork chop, radish. I don't think I'll bother taking the food from here yet. See if I can grab medical supplies. Aha, but that's a spoiler you have that might not be entirely a spoiler, because here's another spoiler for you. Rick doesn't actually die in the TV show. They think he's dead, but he ends up getting kidnapped by some random group? And they don't see him again. They plan on making like a movie or something about what happens to him with this other group, but they haven't gotten around to doing it. Here's a spoiler for the comics, and, you know, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Rick does die at the end of the comic. That's one of the last things that happens. And then in the comic... it flashes forward, I think, 20 years. And that's the last story arc. It's just basically an epilogue where it shows, like, the surviving characters, how they're legitimately rebuilding society. Which is nice. It's nice that that's how that series ends. It's like, okay, they're actually coming back from it. The Walking Dead, the quest for more money. That's what it feels like now. Because they're just doing so many spin-off shows of it. The main show is going to be ending, I think, after its next season, but that's getting dragged out, partially due to, you know, the real-life pandemic that's happening. But... I don't know. I just feel like they're really, really drawing it out. Scissors are pretty useful. The walking check. I think you hit the nail on the head there, Baked. That's a good one. Advanced farming. Disposable gown, surgical gloves, alcohol wipes. That's probably not a bad idea. Bandage, disinfectant, suture needles, antibiotics, bandage, disinfectant. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend Don't Look It Up on Netflix. Oh, Don't Look Up. Okay. For a minute I thought you were talking about... for a minute I thought you were talking about The Walking Dead, and you were like, I highly recommend not looking it up on Netflix. But yeah, Don't Look Up. I think I have seen that. I haven't watched it, but I've seen it on Netflix, I should say. Anyway, it's actually getting relatively late. I should probably head back. Still pretty light out, though. I should actually, finish up the stream pretty soon, though, because it's getting a bit late, and I should try to get some sleep before work tomorrow. But I just really want to keep playing this. Drowsy could do with a lie down. Peckish could use a bite to eat. Well, we've been doing pretty good. I still haven't found the tools I need, though. Because if nothing else, I need to get a hammer. Oh, it's a show that kind of has like a documentary feel? Interesting. Alright, what have I got that I can put in there? So yeah, I'll put the muffin tray in this cupboard, probably. I don't really have anything else I want to put in there, though I will fill up these mugs and things. Mug of water. I'm a bit peckish, so let's eat half a tub of ice cream again. Delicious. Alright, what have we got in terms of, well, let's put the scissors in here, I guess. The red digital watch. So we'll put the, nah. Oh, the antibiotics and stuff I should probably put in the bathroom. Oh, that's upstairs. Though that mightn't be such a bad idea. Let's see, where's that carpentry book? I should start reading that again. Oh, and these other books I have. It's farming. Book. Yeah, it's not bad. Do some reading and then go upstairs and take a nap. Well, I haven't actually read any of this book yet. Speed reading. Okay, wickedly tired. Should probably stop that. I'm sure I'm safe to just wander around my own house, right? Yeah, I really need to find tools that I can start using to disassemble stuff. Let's see. Disinfectant, bandage. Yeah, let's poke away all this medical supply up here. Suture needle. Okay. Let's put away the sunglasses. I don't know why the hell I'm still carrying those around. Oh, alcohol wipes and disinfectant and stuff. That needs to go in here too. Bandages, I should say. And now we sleep. I feel like I'm not really progressing as much as I should. I really need to find more things. I can't remember what green means. It'd be nice if they showed me the key. You know what? I'm gonna go over there before I stop playing. I mean, I should stop playing. I really should, because it's getting pretty late. But before I stop playing, I want to go up and see what that green building is. Oh, wait. I need to watch this, though. Let's read more of this book while I'm watching this. Here it is, the salad special. Just because there's leaves don't mean you'll heave. Phrase I need to be using in my own life, I guess. And cheese, ham, and we're almost at BAM! This is Emerald. It's Emerald. Add some mayo, maybe a bit more mayo. Bam! Light and delicious, with way too much mayo. And of course I get hungry after watching that. Let's pop that back in there. You know what? It's pretty warm, so I think I might actually take the long sleeve t-shirt off and put that in here. Lighten the load a bit. Let's just eat half a tub of ice cream again. I should probably be saving the ice cream. It's got a high calorie content, but whatever. Alright, if I'm really lucky, it could be this up here as a hardware store. The green. Oh yeah, talking about stuff that on the streaming services to watch, there's just so much crap that I've got. Because, like, the Book of Boba Fett came out, and I really want to watch that. There's a bunch of series on Disney Plus I'd like to watch. Like, some of the Marvel ones I've heard are really good, but there's things that I was watching on Netflix that I stopped partway through and I haven't gotten back to for some reason. But Netflix kept canceling the shows you liked, so you switched to Hulu. Honestly, I actually need to cancel my Netflix subscription because I haven't actually used my Netflix account in ages. We always use Jen's. So there's not really any reason for me to keep paying them. Oh, what's this? What this is a store that's got a pile of zombies outside of it, but alright, let's see if we can clear out some of the riffraff before I move in. If this is a hardware store, that'd be great. Honk. Take that watch. Bendo, bloody. Look, nobody has dropped a decent hat, and that's really all I need. It's all I need, and it's all I want. Yeah, it looks like those zombies are going up behind that fence, which is both a good and bad thing. No, this looks like it's more like a convenience store. Yeah, it's good that those zombies are going up there, because, you know, I don't have to deal with them. Yeah, I think Jen has an Amazon Prime account, but we don't watch stuff on it very often. Like, that they're thingamabob. The thing that sucks about it is that, I mean, at least with the, well, I mean, Disney Plus is kind of like it too, but with Netflix is like, if it's on Netflix, you can watch it with your Netflix account. But with Amazon Prime, it's like, you'll come across a movie or something, and you'll think to yourself, it's like, oh, I'd like to watch that, and then you go into it, it's like, no, this is just for rent. Because there's whole sections of stuff in Amazon Prime that you actually need to get another addition to your account to get it. You know? It's not just the base account isn't enough. Oh, a bunch of canned goods. That's not a bad thing. I'll take those. Flour, olive oil, and yeast. I can make some bread, I guess. Potato and canned sardines. Those aren't anything to sneeze at. I like how I've basically loaded myself down immediately. Hulu is one that I've been thinking about getting at one point or another, but I never have. Oh, there's a lot of food here. A lot of canned stuff too, which is going to last forever. Herman, I thought that was marijuana. Marinara, marijuana. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to just randomly buy marijuana on a store shelf in Kentucky, in the US, in '93. Which is when this game takes place. Smoking marinara. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a show that I've heard a lot of people talk about, but I have never watched it myself. I probably should. Cheese, milk. Okay, there's a lot of fresh stuff as well. Hey, look, money. Next up for you is giving Game of Thrones one more chance. That was another show that I enjoyed when I started watching it first, and then afterwards I was like, no, I just can't anymore. Because I've read all of the books that have been released so far, and they changed so much of it, and really screwed with different character motivations to the point where I was like, I just can't. I just cannot. Because there's a lot of really important character stuff that they just ignore. Now, the first season of Game of Thrones is actually pretty good, and the second isn't bad either, but when you get to the third, they start changing so much that it's just weird. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna take all this grub and head home with it. Still haven't found a hammer. I need a hammer, and I need at least a screwdriver. Because I have got to start, Oh, this is my house down here. This way, yeah. The Witcher's pretty good. Like there's a lot of parts of The Witcher that's pretty cheesy, but overall it's a pretty enjoyable show. What are you doing? Stop. I did a really bad job of killing that zombie. I have heard the League of Legends show is actually really good. That's another thing that's on the list of things I need to watch. See, because I don't really know a lot about League of Legends, but that is something I've heard about that show. It's like, hey, you don't even really need to be a fan of it. Like, the show is just good, you know. I like the massive swath of death I've enacted around here. See, every other time I attempted to play this game when I first streamed it, I hardly killed any zombies. I just kept running and kept attracting more until eventually I was devoured. But now... Yeah, I've heard Hawkeye is pretty good too, but at the same time, Hawkeye is one of the... Like, I'm not terribly interested in the Marvel stuff anymore. It's good, but I'm just kind of burnt out from it. And Hawkeye has always been one of my least favorite characters anyway. Now, that being said, what's her name? The actor Haley Steinfeld is in that one, and I like her. Because she's been in a bunch of different stuff. The thing that most comes to mind is the remake of True Grit that came out several years ago. She was like the main character in that, and she did a pretty fantastic job. I might be biased, I do love me a good Western, so... It's like I heard the other shows, the the other Marvel shows that are on Disney Plus are pretty damn good too. I heard a lot of good things about Loki, but again, I don't know, I can't get into it. Alright, so where is all my canned goods? Here we go. I'll probably put the flour in there too, the olive oil. The rest of the stuff I'll probably pop in the fridge. I know theoretically I probably shouldn't put all this stuff in the fridge in real life, but I think it'll make it last longer in the game, so... Okay. Can't say you watch too many of any of the comic book TV shows. Matter of fact, Walking Dead might be it. Yeah, I can see that. There's a few good... There's one that's pretty fun. That is... It used to be on Netflix, but I don't know if it's still there now. But it was one called iZombie, and it's based off of a series that DC did through their Vertigo imprint. And it's a pretty fun show. It's nothing at all like the comic it's based off of, but it's pretty fun. Like, the premise of that is it's almost like a police procedural kind of thing, except the main character is this woman who works in the morgue, but she's also a zombie. And if she eats somebody's brain, she gains access to their memory and also their personality to a degree. And that's how the majority of it works. And the other thing about it is, like, the overarching plot of the show is them trying to figure out how this zombie thing happened in the first place. That shows you watched in order were rewatch The Sopranos, rewatch both seasons of The Mandalorian, rewatch of The West Wing. Well, that's the other thing, too. I've been finding lately that it's harder for me to watch something new than it is to just rewatch something I've seen several times over. Or, you know, watching a new season of a show I watched ages ago, that kind of... Like, just picking up something brand new is just really difficult. Anyway, much as I would like to carry on with this, I really should be getting a shower and getting to bed pretty soon, so I think I'm going to quit. It's pretty good, though. I've actually managed to make some decent progress in the game. I still don't have the equipment I need to really properly fortify this place, and I haven't found any seeds and stuff either, which is going to be important later on, but... That particular save file I'm just going to keep playing while streaming. I might have one of my other save files that I'll, like, one of my other save files I might end up playing a lot off stream, because I feel like this is a game I'm going to get hooked on severely. Is there anyone I can send you over to currently? Yeah, I'll let the auto host take care of it. But, let's see. Yeah, so, yeah, if I don't talk to either of you before then, Happy New Year to the both of you. I do plan on streaming a few more times throughout the course of this week. I'm definitely going to try to get back, finally, and do Retro Sunday on Sunday again. And the next time I stream, be it either tomorrow or Friday, I'm probably going to get back into Yakuza 0, because the end is in sight, kind of, for that game. Because I do want to do some extra stuff as Majima before I actually carry on with the main story. But the cabaret missions are done. Finally. After 10 streams of trying to do that. They're done. So the next time I stream, be it tomorrow night or Friday, it's going to be that. But anyway, until then, as always, if you stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell. And I hope you find, folks, have a great night. So long for now.